I'm playing.
Alright, go ahead. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into the suplex of the week. Essentially, first 2 weeks of the NFL. Alright, so who you suplexing?
My suplex of the week is going to go to the entire Patriots organization.
There it is. I ain't the only one who put him down neither. I ain't the only one.
I'm a fan.
No,
I'm the biggest fan.
Cats were calling me a hater.
I'm the biggest fan. But I'm going to give it, the suplex of the week is mine. It has to be the whole, not just one, not the general manager, not just the ball boy, not the guy that put air in the football, but the whole entire team.
Videographer too.
Every single one. Only because this is a team that everyone thought, because of the first game, that they were going to be very good. As you can tell, even a very bad team can look good for one game. Like they said, in the NFL, everybody has one good game. We've had ours. Now, 4 wins. Las Vegas has us 4.5. I'm going to say, skip the 5. I'm going straight 4 wins. Organization is terrible, from Kraft all the way down to Mayo. They refuse to have made the right draft picks. They refuse to, they didn't refuse. They listened to outside noise to tell them what to do and how to do it and who to pick. Honestly, the cupboard is big. You have no offensive line. You have a good defense, but that good defense can only last for so long. Last night was a grave reminder of how bad we are. We scored 3 points against the Jets. The Jets have not even, the Jets are not even that much better than the rest of the AFC. They will probably come in third, but we're gonna come in last place. My suplex of the week goes to the entire Patriots organization for fronting us a team that was absolutely garbage.
I can't even deny that. You know what I'm saying? Any way, shape, or form. ICEE laid it down. Be easy for me to do the same thing with the Pats. I'm going to go ahead with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm suplexing the Baltimore Ravens. I think that you all are not running the right plays. As I touched on earlier, you all can go old school. Go 2-run plays, throw on third down, see what you got, and go from there, man. All these weapons, all these threats you all got. Derrick Henry over the first 2 games has not been utilized properly. First game, yes. Second game, no. I don't know what the game plan calls for. Mark Andrews, he's a Lamborghini sitting in the garage. Don't get me wrong, like he just thinged the first game like he was supposed to. But come on, man, you got Andrews out there, and if not, you got Andrews unlikely, not to mention Zay Flowers. You got 3 options, not to mention then 4 if you want to go Rashad Bateman, who really hasn't went off the way he should probably go off, essentially. I'm suplexing the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson for not getting the job done, being 0-2, starting off the season with high expectations. Going into next week, I expect at least 20-25 carries from Derrick Henry. I expect under 100 yards from Lamar Jackson, but I know that's iffy to do, but I need to see some more receiver work. I got to see some more pushing the ball downfield. Baltimore's offensive line don't look too great as well. I think a lot of them guys have been under duress to start the first 2 games of the season. They got to get some things fixed over there in order for Lamar to be successful and productive. That's the way I feel.
But you have your feel-good game coming up.
You got your get right game coming back up.
You got to feel good.
But for this week, you're being suplex.
Cowboys.
Being suplex. Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys?
Yeehaw. Yeehaw, we riding high, folks. Riding high.
How about them Cowboys?
All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and shift into some of our entertainment trending topics.
I love entertainment.
We all do.
I love entertainment.
In every way, shape, and form.
Oh, well, there's a few big entertainment stories this year. I mean, this week actually.
Right.
Was it the Swifties? Voting was it the Swifties going for Kamala?
Yeah, that was a very big thing. Yeah, I see.
That's what I thought.
They're getting the youth to the voting box, ain't they?
Yeah. I mean, was it Oprah? Kamala?
Oprah, Kamala.
Was it the Haitians eating dogs? I mean,
yeah.
cats and dogs.
That did it for me, man. And, you know, our Haitian community is not happy.
Or was it Diddy?
Hey, man.
Oh, I think I know where we want to start.
I think we're gonna start with
Was it Diddy?
With the D, the I, the D, the D.
Okay.
Y, the D.
All right.
Is Diddy. Okay. Hey, man.
All right. So like, at first I kind of like, you know, couldn't understand how and why it happened the way it did, but like, you know, since we already gave suplexes, I'm just gonna like give like my own like, you know, opinion about the whole Diddy thing. Not even starting with Diddy. It's the people around Diddy.
Filthy.
Cause like I feel like this, that like, you know, there was so many people that had to enable the enabler, and for Diddy to have gotten away with this for so long. And we seen it with R. Kelly. We seen him, you know, buy off churches and preach and pastors and stuff. We seen that happen.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
We see this happen, man. So, like, for all those people that was a part of the crew that, you know, pretty much enabled Diddy to do what he do, the ones that, you know, actually, you know, had the different champagne bottles that they had to take out and put a little something in it so that you can get like a brother or a sister or whoever drink out of it kind of incapacitated so they can do the do and then, like, you know, take advantage of the contractual stuff. You know what I mean? because at the end of the day, that was power. Power was the contractual stuff. Like, for example, you go, you know, oh, you want to break your contract? I don't think so.
Yeah, right.
Check out this video.
Check this out.
Check out this video.
Check out that slide real quick. What's that?
Yeah.
What's that? You see right there?
Yeah.
Oh, you sure you want out of this?
That was a nice face she was making this now.
You better go up to go get that Junior's cheesecake.
So I kind of like, you know, the guy, the people that was guarding the door while Diddy was, you know, making noises with, I don't even want to say his name, but I'm just saying. I mean,
sounds just like him, didn't it?
Yeah. So even if it wasn't him, you still was behind. The whole point is this: is that there were many people that was just as guilty and should be in that courtroom with Diddy right now that contribute to people losing their virginity, losing. I know. I mean, that probably sounds a certain way, right? That sounds a certain. I'm sorry. That sounds. But
a lot of industry cats in that cherry pop.
But I gotta be honest though. Like, that's what it is though. Like, you know, a lot of people lost their respect, lost a lot of their self-confidence. They lost a lot of things, you know, dealing with Diddy. You go to a Diddy party, you have a couple of drinks of champagne, and all of a sudden, like, you know, you signing contracts you never signed before. You know, and now you got a record deal.
You got an NDA and a record deal.
Yeah, and a record deal. And now all of a sudden it's like, you know, you get home and you're going like, you know, where are my underwear? I was at a Diddy party. I was at an all-white party with Diddy.
Right, all white. Yeah,
I was at an all-white party.
Damn, did I come in here commando and shit?
Yeah.
I know I came out with drawers.
I mean, come on. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to be I don't want to be like, facetious and nothing like that, or make comedy, because I know there's a lot of people that like got hurt from it. A lot of people probably still feel pain, because once this whole trial goes on, once the information come out, unless Diddy just pleads guilty, which I think he won't because he's looking at a life sentence. So once all the intricate details come out and the people that were involved, names are mentioned, because they will be.
Oh, bro,
it's gonna be really ugly.
And then all these little leaks that are coming out, I mean,
it's gonna be ugly.
First and foremost, I heard about the 1,000 bottles of baby oil. I was like, oh man, y'all cats are playing around. But then when the video came out, I was like, God damn, shit, that's a lot of baby oil, bro. And then I'm sitting here like, well, you know, people were stocking up stuff for COVID during COVID. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, maybe baby oil was a necessity. And that lube too. Oh, it was a lube too?
Yeah. Yeah, this was a little bit more than the Corvette stocking. This wasn't like you was stocking up for Corvette, man. This wasn't like one of them things where you like,
This ain't doomsday preppers.
Doomsday preppers. No, you was prepping, and you was prepping, but it wasn't doomsday. I can tell you that right now. You know what I mean? I mean, it's where our society has went, where like a lot of times we think because a person is a billionaire, millionaire, whatever it may be, that like, they can get away with anything and everything as long as they pay the right people. Which you gotta admit, he paid the right people.
Absolutely.
I mean, think about how long it took that hotel video to come out. That shit was shot with that video was shot with the big handheld camera.
That's before 2K.
That shit was shot with the big new Cine 5 with the big camera on his shoulder. That shit was that long ago, man. Think about that though. So who's holding on to that?
Right.
And why they let it go? Because he probably stopped paying. I mean, if it was me, that's weekly payments. I'm like, hey, Diddy, I know you did. Hey, every single week, you gotta pay, because that's a weekly, that kind of like carnage that kicking and, I'm sorry, like, I ain't kicking nobody with a towel on. And balls everywhere.
Like, that little extreme, wasn't it?
Balls everywhere, man.
I'm saying, it was a little extreme, wasn't it?
With a towel? I ain't kicking
with a towel?
Yeah, come on, balls.
Like, I'm not even.
And obviously you will miss. He missed because you got a towel on, balls everywhere. I'm sorry, man.
Socket kicking.
You're trying to kick me, balls everywhere. Come on, man. Nobody kicking with no towel on. How many times you went to a YMCA or a shower or even after a basketball game, football game? You ain't fighting with no towel on.
Hell no.
You definitely ain't kicking.
Fuck you ain't kicking.
You ain't kicking with no towel on. And he was. Oh, my bad.
No, you good.
That's how it sounded too.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just have to for all those people that was guarding the door, those are the people that, to me, are just as responsible as he was. All the people that took the syringe and shot the, narcotic, whatever it was, into the champagne.
I've seen some. Yeah.
You are responsible for all the people that knew what was going on and shut your mouth. You're responsible for all the victims in it. You're not responsible. It's something that was done to you, and I feel bad for that.
I feel bad you all had to walk 20 miles to go get a piece of cheesecake.
I feel bad for that.
Feel bad for it. I mean, it's awful, man. It's a terrible situation.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, And I didn't think about it, but I had some, people say, you know what, a friend of mine said, you know what, Amish, I feel bad for his daughters. And I'm like, oh shit, that's right, because they only show the sons on there, you know what I mean, trying to stand tall, walk all tough and strong, whatever else have you. He do got twin daughters.
There's no walking tall when it comes to this, because even when, think about this, right? This is the thing, all right? You committed the assault on Cassie back when they had the big camcorders, right? You come out only because a story came out to apologize. Like, is anyone gonna take that shit serious?
Fuck no.
You only try to get ahead of the story because the story came out. As long as whoever had the tape.
Right. And it seemed like they were sitting on it for a while.
Whoever was sitting on that tape,
right.
You didn't come out until you didn't come out until the tape came out to say, I apologize to who I am and what I did and whatever. Come on, man. You probably done beat that chick how many times after that? Because that right there wasn't a regular beating.
No.
That right there was like, I mean, come on, man.
That's a public mauling.
That wasn't a regular beating, man. That was like,
And you know what? Hotel, the security staff in the hotel, all them cats too should be held responsible, man. Cause y'all seen that.
Whoever had the tape.
Seen
like,
it.
Like I said, the hotel security had to have recorded because it was right there.
Clean.
But just like
two different angles of it.
But just like most billionaires, like millionaires, billionaires, whatever he is, I don't know, they have the resources to circumvent that situation from getting public by paying the money.
Right.
So, like, I would be just as curious to know who had the tape. Cause you know it was a VHS. It wasn't on no DAT. It wasn't on no thumb drive. That was one of them old school poop split play.
Somebody had a CD.
Yeah.
Somebody had to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, no ifs, ands, and buts about it, man.
Yeah. So
and you all were sitting on that.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't have came out as fast as it did.
But it just shows you though, like, you know, if you have money and influence, people will look the other way. No matter how much carnage or bad things or no matter how evil you are,
right.
People will look the other way. But in this country, for some reason, it all comes full circle, man. Sooner or later, you slip up.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, it comes out. Like I said, sooner or later, I mean, it may be the smallest reason. Like, for example, Cassie probably freed so many souls by having that lawsuit. Because it never would have came out without that.
I'm sure, yeah.
Everything came out because
everybody's so damn terrified.
Everything came out because she lawsuit and she had they never say names, but you can put the faces and the names together.
Right.
The ones that he has exploited or done whatever to, because he did.
Now we see Keefy D, he's up there talking, you know, that Diddy paid about $1 million to have Tupac done.
Could be that. He could have been.
So, I mean,
he could have been had Biggie done. We don't know.
Right, could have had Biggie done.
I mean, just look at Craig Mack. I mean, Craig Mack was
Mack was done.
Think about it. He owed Craig. Everybody that he owed money to, bad things happen.
Yeah, and as far as I know, we touched on it. We fact checked, searched it. It was transgender. That played a lead role in 2 music videos. Flavor played Craig Mack.
Yeah.
You see Warner with Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
You seen Big Papa.
Yeah. I mean, so quite frankly, when you think about it, man, you know, Diddy's been on that freaky stuff since the beginning.
Right.
Because like I said, like, you know, the only one that put us on to it, and no one really thought about it, was LL. When he said, his shit? Yeah. And no one thought about what he was saying, but you look at the videos now, and you know that was a guy. That was a guy there with Biggie. That was a guy at the bar with Biggie. That was a guy. I mean, what would be the purpose of having a damn? We got an extra friend. Is that John?
Come in here.
Is that John?
Ain't the fireflies, that's for damn sure.
Is that John? Did he have like a? John, is that you, man? No, he's still floating around.
Yeah, he's going mighty hard.
No, but I'm just saying though, like, you know, when you think about it, it's like, you know, why would you have all these video vixens? Why would you instill, you know, a transsexual? Not that I got no problem with it. I'm open to everything. I'm just saying, why would that be at that time of music videos? Why would that be a main object in the video with Biggie? I don't get it.
It's for some type. I think it's for some type of clout, some type of initiation, some type.
I don't understand.
Me neither.
I don't understand.
I mean,
not that anything's wrong with it now.
No,
nothing's wrong with it.
Like in terms of that realm, like you like what you like, you do what you do. That's perfectly fine. You live your life how you live your life. But as a heterosexual male in a music video, you know, I'll be the first one to say I'm not cool with that. Now I don't know. We all know Biggie had a lazy eye. We don't know if he actually seen it the right way. Now
that had to be extremely.
I'm just saying.
Lazy eye. That eye had to have been like, yeah.
Hey, if Biggie was, I mean, he could have been under the influence as well.
And how many videos though?
You know what I'm saying?
How many videos?
It is what it is.
No, I'm just saying though. Like, think about this for a minute though. Like, okay, in the Craig Mack video, you go, okay, well maybe at this, like, you know.
You know what? I didn't even pay attention to it.
See, I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Like, I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, you know what I mean? When it comes down to, you know.
The Peter Gary's in the house.
JV.
But like I said, like, you know, LL was the one that actually drew attention to this shit, but no one ever really questioned what he was saying.
It's like throwing out an Easter egg.
Because he threw it out there. They said,
what am I giving you, bro?
Yeah.
I'm giving you an alley-oop. I'm giving you a lob. Somebody dunked this damn thing.
And meanwhile, you see, you know, Biggie in the bed with a transsexual. Then you see him at the bar, and what song was he singing? I mean, I'm just saying though.
All up in the air too.
Yeah. She's under the covers. I mean, they're under the covers with him. So it's like, you know, did Biggie know? I would have to say yeah.
I don't know. I just ain't protecting Biggie. I'm just saying I don't know. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Biggie would have went through with it, bro.
How do we know?
Oh, no, don't do that.
Nah, Biggie's my man, but I'm just saying though, like, I'm just saying though, like,
nah, Biggie ain't with that.
I'm just saying, Diddy is so far out there with this whole, you know, body butter and oils and candles up your butt. I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
He has so many. I mean, that's enough oil to moisturize a whole country, a small country in its own.
Well, he probably moisturized after the rap game.
Now I can see if you went out and oh yeah, I got my own baby oil powder. I'm gonna sign all these bottles and this. Okay, I can. All right, cool. All right, you got yourself a little while. At that point, what's the point of going to Johnson & Johnson when you can have your own baby oil line come out?
True, but at the same time though, like, imagine how many people actually lost their career because they refused the baby oil. I mean, see, like, you gotta think about it. Like, a lot of people said no.
Sure, I know there's a lot of people that said no.
I mean, like a lot of people said, no, not now, never.
No, not now. That's right, not ever.
Come on, man.
Never will.
You guys, but like things said, you gotta say no. No, Diddy, no. You are no. You know what I'm saying? But what it is that people put their careers ahead of their virginity.
But these cats, yeah. Because you know them.
I mean, I said virginity, but I'm saying it in a
but you very classy way.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, there were black eyes around the asshole.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
I'm just saying, that's what it is.
I mean, because
there were black eyes around the asshole.
Because lube is lube.
That's right.
I mean,
you get baby oil, Astroglide, KY.
Yeah.
I mean, lube is lube.
Lube is lube. Man.
That's it.
You know what I mean, lube is lube, man. And a lot of the rap and R&B artists, because like they even said, man, like, you know, you can go back to a lot of the guys like Usher and this person, that person, and this person, that person. A lot of time, there's a lot of things that's like said about their relationship with Diddy. I mean, him and his white parties. Those white parties was freak-offs.
Daddy's home.
It was freak-offs, man. You know what I mean? They were like, yo, you stay past a certain time.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you
right.
down.
Yeah, it's
you down for it.
You're in the club.
Yeah, you down for it. You know what I mean? That's why people are like, yeah, I got it. Was it 11:55? I gotta be out by 12.
Oh God, man, I gotta shoot in the morning.
I gotta be out.
I gotta be shoot at noon.
And there was some people that did say, no, I ain't even going. Because they knew that, like, you know, it was like, you know, to go, you may put yourself in a position that you wouldn't be able to come back from career-wise.
I didn't even know they had 300 terabytes, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Now that for me,
yeah.
300 terabytes is
that's a lot.
That's a shit ton of.
That's a lot.
Of video.
That's a lot.
I seen
that's a lot, man.
Reports come out that a lot of Spanish guys from Rhode Island were being summoned.
I mean,
to New York.
When this thing all comes to a head in court, and because they only give you the charges and this and that.
Right.
But the Southern District of New York, they are savages when it comes to the law. They don't charge you with nothing. But when they do, they got the case locked, sealed, delivered. That's why, like, the Southern District of New York is one of the, like, that's all the mobsters. They get everybody.
Right.
And guess what charge they threw out first and foremost? Racketeering. That one you can't beat. Racketeering covers so much stuff.
Why a broad variety?
Yeah. You had an organization that was doing nothing you can do. I mean,
bro, you basically you're a crime syndicate.
Yeah. His best thing, plea. Because right now he's looking at life. Looking at life. The best thing to do is say, listen. His best thing is say, look, I'll take 10. Take the 10, man. Because they're going to offer him a plea. They're going to offer him a plea. Because if not, he's getting life. Or he's going to... Diddy ain't built for jail.
Fuck no.
He ain't built for... He's not built for 30 or life. He's not built for that, man.
No.
I mean, shit, I ain't built for that shit.
If you built for that, bro, then
I'll be real. I ain't built for that.
Like, bro, even sitting down on some stainless steel for about a good hour and a half was like,
I ain't built for that.
Oh
man.
no, this ain't life. Like, sit down, and bro, you walking in, these motherfuckers just gonna sit here, just trying to hold your boy on down. Yeah, I mean, just sit down here, man. This ain't nothing.
Yeah.
And when you feel that cold, and then it just ain't no cushion, nothing. It's like, woo, like damn, man, I gotta. Move from spot to spot. It's cold.
I'm telling you right now, man.
Nah, bro.
He's not built for that, man.
Nah.
I mean, like I said, take the plea, man.
Yeah. Take your plea, bro.
Take the plea, man.
Take your plea, bro.
Take the plea.
It is not, you know.
Take the plea. Be on probation for a few years, man. Take the plea, man. Because at the end of the day,
I ain't gonna be no probation for a few.
no, I'm saying like take. If they say 10, like we got 10, better than life. If you fight it, you're done.
All he did was traffic some pussy across state line.
Let's just say there's a lot of gentlemen there's a lot of guys that are not virgins anymore.
That's right. Black eyes have been given, and we're not talking about.
So peanut gallery, there's a lot of guys that left the crib with lube.
There's a
in
lot
the
of
wrong places.
There's a lot of guys winking from a different direction.
Like why did I have lube on my back?
You guys are sick.
What's that more shit? What is that? Come on, man. Like,
I just had a cup of coffee, and I blacked out. Come on, man. You know how that is, man.
No, I don't.
I'm just saying, man. Like, take the plea. Diddy, take the plea.
Take the plea, bro.
Take the plea, man.
Ain't nothing wrong.
It's nothing. Don't fight this one. Take the plea, man. They got you, man. The Southern District of New York is savages. Savages. Take the plea, man. You can't beat this one, man. Can't beat it.
The evidence?
The video of the oil?
What big oil don't mean nothing?
Shit.
They had the Southern District of New York. Don't even.
Dildos has nothing to do with anything. That is not a
They
crime.
had a total on that too.
There was 758 dildos that they found.
So he has a fetish.
Okay. So okay.
He was prepared.
Yeah.
Sure what?
I tell you what, man.
You never know. Maybe we had some thought parties. We entertain his guests.
But the other thing that you forget is that he also had cameras throughout his whole house. And when they raided his crib, they got everything, all the tapes, everything. So you can forget about that, man. So he can try to erase, and you already know, even on your phone, you hit delete, it ain't deleted.
He didn't learn from Aaron Hernandez?
Hey, man.
No, he didn't.
If you hit delete, no, I'm just saying, if you hit delete.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Oh, God.
No, he didn't. If you hit delete, even on your phone, delete something. It's still there.
It's still like dog.
It's still there.
Niggas throw that motherfucker in the ocean.
I mean, you took that little thumb.
So you talking about terabytes and
like 300 terabytes, bro. Like I've never heard of a 300 terabyte. Like that's
a lot of information.
that's
evidence.
A shit ton
That's
of
evidence.
He blackmailing some politicians.
No, not politicians. He's blackmailing rap and music artists, man. R&B and rap artists.
You wonder why a lot of cats only came up with one album with him and never followed up.
Never.
Yo, who was that dude who was on that island who said hung himself? The white dude, the Pizzagate that Trump was talking about. And they arrested him.
Damn, man. Pizzagate. Pizzagate.
Oh my God. What was that dude's name? The white dude, they said he was doing the same type of thing.
Epstein.
Epstein.
The island. Yeah.
No, Epstein was just straight nasty.
So what's Diddy? Slightly nasty?
No, he's extra.
Who's him? I'm as nasty as I want to be.
Nasty light.
He's extra nasty.
As nasty. Take this money. Get this money. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously. Harlem shaking and all that type of shit like that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Bro, like.
He's a different animal, man.
Different breed.
Different animal.
Different breed, man. You know what I mean? And may seem to like early. That's why I won't be. That's why he went around Atlanta.
Like I said, my suplex goes to all the people
that knew about it, witnessed it,
enabled
it.
Yeah.
You put shit together. You acted as a buffer for it.
And you took the money,
took the bread, took the
and
crumbs,
the secret.
Not even
took the money and the secret.
Just the crumbs from it that fell out from underneath it. You were sitting there just grabbing up everything.
When people's lives,
where they barks and made stuff.
While people's lives were crumbling, you was making money off of them by keeping your mouth shut and not being able to, and not wanting to tell the story. So if you tell the story now, no one, I mean, if you told me what happened now, I don't want to listen to you because you waited to the point where the government had to come into it in order to force him out. Where you could have just said, you know what, I seen some things, I seen a lot of things, and there's a lot of guys that used to be virgins. They're not no more. There's a lot of. I'm serious. No, I'm totally serious. There's a lot of guys that were virgins, man. They're not no more. There's a lot of women that were like, you know, wholesome. They're not no more. And a lot of it came from him drugging them. Like he had like champagne bottles over here that had certain stuff in it. He had champagne bottles over here that had certain stuff in it. And you had to do 3-card Molly with the champagne bottle.
Take this money.
Which one has the stuff in it?
Right. Who's gonna pass out tonight?
And my thing is that like, how many of them made the mistake and said, well, I'm just gonna have the champagne bottle in the middle.
Bum, bum, bum. B2K, I'm questioning everybody who did some song with B2K and all them. Yeah, you go right in the head.
Come on, Justin Bieber.
All them cats.
Bieber. The Bieber.
We already know Usher has a storied history with Diddy.
Yeah.
All of them. I mean, all them cats, man. I can't even. G-Dep. Black Rob.
Black Rob. Come on.
God rest his soul. Like, whoa.
No, man.
That's right.
Y'all stretching it now. Standing to death, man. He can't even defend himself.
And neither is his damn mama.
At this point,
at
this point when it comes to Diddy, man, like you can't defend yourself most of the time because you was passed out.
I'm sure you
things feel a little different.
Yeah, I mean, you all got my boy Bill. At least Bill kept it. You know what I'm saying? Bill, hey, baby. You know, Bill went and told his wife, "I'm about to go handle this thing down here." At least Bill kept it a buck with his. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta sit there and drug and do this to the third. Like, come on, man, you doing too much, bro.
Yeah, once you start not
like
playing
Cassie, you just like that was just too much, man. Cassie, bro, that was. Hey, come on, man.
Hey, that's my hell of a fight. I tell you that much.
That was no fight, man.
Ain't no fight, bro.
If you heavyweight, you got 35 million for like.
First of all, you don't fight. I keep telling you, don't fight with a towel on, man. No one fight with a towel.
Ain't nobody thump with no towel.
No balls everywhere. You're not fighting like that.
Not even in the locker room or sauna.
Nowhere. No one's fighting with this.
Towel,
and you definitely ain't throwing no kicks with no towel.
You ain't gonna say leave your nuts exposed for no kick.
Come on. You throwing a kick with a towel on it? Come on, man. No one's doing that.
Take that. Like, come on.
I'm saying he did beat her.
Oh.
But I'm just saying though, like, who does that with a towel on?
You never know.
Who?
Listen.
Man, listen. If I was that wicked, I'm telling you right now, man. I'm going in closet, putting on some jeans and shit.
Yeah.
Look, you stay right there now. You put on some jeans and shit. Don't go nowhere now. I'm putting on my shirt on.
Crocs, slide your Crocs in. Make sure you extra things put them on the back of your heel.
In the moment, you don't know what's going to happen, man.
Ain't no heat of the moment, man.
You could be a motherfucker.
There's no heat of the moment, man. There's no such thing as heat of the moment, man.
Alright, we're going to shift real quick. De La Hoya came out, talk a lot of trash about Canelo.
And he's right.
Okay,
he's right.
Well, I mean, Canelo wants to go out and be his own promote his own fights.
And he's picking bums.
Go.
He's picking bums that can't knock him out. He's picking bums that hit like a feather. He's picking bums. Now, I mean, back in the day when we were like, you know, going over certain material, I almost slipped. but I don't want to start a war.
Don't do it, dog. Don't do it.
But Canelo does have a fat neck.
That neck is thick.
I mean, he has a very fat neck, and I'm sorry, he's slow as molasses. Yes, he can walk you down. He can only walk a fighter down now that has no power, no agility. So he's picking and choosing who he wants to fight. I got no love for him, man. I mean, great fighter though. He had a great career. Time to give it up. Time to give it up.
34 years old.
Time to give it up.
You can walk away clean. I mean, you made your bread as far as I'm concerned.
Time to give it up.
Most of your bread is converted to pesos, I would like to say, unless you actually live here in the States. Pretty sure you got homes in Mexico. I would probably assume you're probably living in Vegas or something.
Time to give it up, man.
Coast. But if you got enough, then so be it. I can see if you want to transition yourself into the promoting game and go from there for promoting good fights or whatever else have you. But I mean, right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Golden Boy got it on. Golden Boy puts on good fights. Even Don King was got, you know, I mean, Don's in his damn near 90s. Don was able to put out the Problem Child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not Paul. My man,
not the Wimbalani dude?
No. Who's my man? My man with brush my hair, Dad.
Oh no, I'm talking about dancing beer. Who's that dancing dude?
Not Haney.
No, God no. Haney, they got Haney. Haney's in the Haney's in the Diddy crew.
Yeah.
No. And that whole shit with Jay Prince and nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Haney, I'm good with Haney. Adrian Broner.
Oh yeah.
I'm done with him too.
Don King promoted Adrian Broner's last fight.
Adrian's garbage. He's garbage too, man.
Adrian's garbage now, man. I can honestly say.
I mean, cause like
I could say that last fight, it was.
Yeah, he had a good mentor.
He had a good run. He had a good run. The lead up to the fight, the trash talk, him talking about how he was focused, it was good. Ben Whitaker.
Yeah. This dude was nasty.
No, he ain't related to Sweet Pea. Oh no, that's the dude who hit the dude who was really making fun of the dude who was like, boop, hit the dude in the back of the head. Yeah. And that's it right there. Yeah. Now I fucks with him.
This dude
now that's entertainment right there. I fucks with him.
Well,
that's like Prince Nassim.
Yes.
Back in the day.
Yes.
Now Prince Nassim was my guy back then.
Nassim was good.
I got the heart of a lion. I am a warrior. But that's my man.
Yes.
But the problem is that, you know, the boxing is all dumbed down now.
It is though. Like I said, boxing was, and I try to tell cats, I'm like, bro, I could tell you a fighter from every single weight class, at least 2 or 3 fighters from every single weight class.
Now
I'm like, boxing was a household name. I said, this is what happens when you take HBO boxing away, Showtime boxing away. Yeah. I see everything's on days and now ESPN he can have boxing.
Yeah.
Max Kellerman got his start in boxing essentially.
Yeah. Max.
And that's when I was like, oh, he know his shit.
Yeah.
He talking about the old school fight game. He talking about the custom model days, the Queensberry rules and all this shit. I mean, boxing.
That's why.
Right. But boxing is just not.
I mean, right now you have guys that don't want to fight each other.
Exactly.
So it's like, how do you know who's good? I mean, like, let's go back to a time when we had Sugar and Thomas Hearns, and we had the guys.
James Toney. We had.
I mean, where there was danger. See, like when you fighting a
You
fighter,
throw yourself in that
there's
danger.
You're going,
Right.
oh, he might get me. He can get
He
me.
can get me, but you know
He
what?
can get me.
I'm gonna get him before he gets me.
Yeah, but now it's like I'm gonna pick and choose who I want to fight, and I'm gonna still get the bag. See, that's the problem.
Right.
It ain't it's the picking and choosing
And still getting it.
and still getting the bag.
Right.
Where it should be like, where before you had promoters that going, yo, my man against your man, put the money up. That's how it was. Now it's just, well, he got any power? No? Okay, I'll take that one. You know what I mean? Yeah, you ain't going here. You like, all you got is a hook? I'll take the one with the hook. Because now you have the fighters that are trying to be like a champion, but don't want the glory that the other champions had gotten. The other champions got the glory through fights, through hardcore. Yo, I don't know, Roberto Duran. Sugar was like, okay, no mas, no mas. You know what I mean? No, but that's the kind of fights that you want to see. Or like Mike Tyson said, yo, everybody has a plan.
Until they get punched.
Until they get punched.
They get crap.
Alright? Now think about how many tough heavyweights Mike Tyson had. Burbick. I mean, there were some guys that were throwing haymakers, man. You know what I mean? Like who was the Jamaican left-hand hook fighter that he fought? I forget his name. But that guy was throwing left hooks from like Donovan. Jamaica. Donovan. Yeah, Donovan was throwing hooks from South Jamaica, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, today you have fighters that want the money but don't want the glory. The glory is sometimes more important than the money because the glory lasts your whole career after you end. People will say, I remember that fight with Sugar Ray. I remember that fight with Mike Tyson. I remember that fight. If you can't remember the fight, like right now, I'll tell you right now, like, I can't even remember the fight.
Which fight?
With Thick Neck.
Oh, Canelo? Damn, they called him Casino, didn't you? I ain't gonna lie, man. Fuck,
Who was the opponent?
That neck was wide, isn't it?
Who was the opponent? I can't remember his name.
Oh, Edgar Berlanga.
Yeah, how do you remember that?
Because I thought it was gonna be a Trinidad-like scenario because he's from Puerto Rico. He's Puerto Rican.
Nah.
But I didn't see
he's garbage.
I didn't see the Puerto Rican people behind him though.
He was garbage.
I didn't see the Puerto Rican community behind him.
No, he was
and
garbage.
we were a bunch of Puerto Ricans here.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even and I'm always chopping up and they're not even talking about this cat like.
No.
I'm like, you're watching Canelo this weekend? He's fighting for life.
No one's watching. No, because.
So, I mean.
Did you watch the fight? What did you see? The guy hit him. I mean, Canelo just walked him.
When he caught him with that quick left in the third round, it was all downhill from there.
It was downhill from the time the bell bent.
When he thought the young buck thought that he could stay right there and he had him timed. I could tell. He sat there, I'm looking at his eyes. I'm like, okay, he's been watching Canelo. But when Canelo, when he faked him, hit him with a quick, and then came back with the left, and dropped him, and that's when he's like, okay, he's hitting his, look, okay. Like, yeah, motherfucker, you got caught, bro. That's it, your confidence is gone. You trying to save your confidence. You trying to save it. It's done.
If you have no power, you got to listen.
Dog, Canelo.
In boxing, this is what it is.
I don't know what type. Dog, he's on a neck regimen.
In boxing, either you can be able to dance, hit, get out the way, or you got that night.
One hit a quitter.
The other fighter,
Canelo had
all he did was run.
Canelo, and I'm looking at the tail of the tape. Canelo's 5'7", right? 5'7" and a half. This dude's 6'1". So
he was 5'6". His neck grew.
So now you're a little dude. You gotta come up to hit me, bro. When he kissed him on the jaw with that on his right jaw with that left, bro, he went down like a ton of bricks quick. So
Canelo got power.
Canelo got power. But at the same time, bro, if I'm 6'1", man, I'm looking down on you.
But he wouldn't consistently jab him.
He wouldn't consistently jab him.
His jab was, he never, like, Canelo kept walking him down.
These cats kept jab.
Canelo kept walking him down. Like, when you
if you 6'1", you shouldn't be letting no 5'7" dude walk you down.
He kept getting walked down. He wouldn't just pop that jab, pop that nose, pop that eye. He wouldn't do it. So Canelo always got into his face.
Yeah.
And when he did, and that was it. And then if you don't have no power,
nothing be fair.
yeah, it ain't.
I
Come on, every time you bring up Canelo, man, that thing comes out, man. Come on.
I'm about to say though, how many big niggas thought the same thing when they went to go see Mike Tyson though? He walked him down and it was a jab a couple of times.
But there was but I'm telling you,
big niggas thought the same.
but I'm telling you though, like
different type of skill.
a lot of but I'm telling you, in many of Tyson's fights though, I'm telling you, like the one, if you look at Donovan, Donovan, he's a Jamaican dude. Donovan.
Not really.
No.
Donovan. He
the British Jamaican dude.
He had a left.
About?
He had a left.
Rick Bowe.
No.
Rick Bowe. Donovan. He had like
another one. It was a dude
braids.
No,
but he was Jamaican though.
So many people.
Was it Trevor Burbick?
No, Donovan. Donovan was his first and last name, and he was known for his left hook from here. And Mike Tyson, he hit Mike Tyson like a good. That was one of the best fights Tyson ever won against that guy. He fought him twice.
Donovan Runner.
Donovan Runner. Yeah.
Was it Donovan Razor Runner? Yeah.
Donovan Razor Runner.
Yeah.
If you ever want to see a fight against Tyson, that was like, damn, if you would hit Tyson with that might have knocked his block off. This dude was big, muscular, and when he had one, his left hook was so lethal. That's how he got a chance to fight Mike Tyson, because he had a lethal left hand hook, man. Lethal. Mike Tyson got hit a few times. You can see Mike Tyson's chin is, hey. Mike was like, hey. You can hit, he hit hard. That's what he said, he hit like a mule kick. That's what he said. He hit like a mule kick.
It's funny, Mike, how the fuck would you know what a mule kick felt like, dog?
Because he got hit hard, I'm telling you, man. But like today, I mean, boxing's all watered down. There's the WBC, WBA, WAK, AKBC, BCKD. What you doing tomorrow? You want a belt?
They not like us.
Yeah.
You name it. Like
Gucci. Let me see. Louis Vuitton belt. Anybody got a belt?
It was just at a point in time where even with the heavyweights, it was like everybody had to come here.
Yeah.
Now it's like everybody's got to go over there.
Yeah, and then you see I think Joshua fights this week.
Yeah, I think he does.
He fights tomorrow. He fights tomorrow. Joshua fights.
I didn't know.
Heavyweight, and I bumped into that news. I was like, damn, the heavyweight fight tomorrow.
Like, not that it matters now, but we want to see Joshua and Deontay Wilder.
I don't want
Wilder, my man Wilder's done.
Wilder,
I'm not gonna say he's done.
When your mother says give it up,
he's
okay.
Like, you know,
that's a dude from South Carolina, right?
When your mother says
the bronze bomber.
Yes.
When your mother says hang him up, man.
He ain't been seen since that Russian scraping across the ring.
Not Russian, no.
Who's that white dude?
The gypsy.
Oh, Tyson. Tyson Fury.
He's not
Tyson
Russian.
Fury.
Nah, hell no.
Tyson Fury.
He's
Yeah.
British.
The Gypsy.
He's British Gypsy.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he got beat.
Oh, he got.
yo, his brother was nice though.
He got two.
No, you're talking about the other. You're talking about the Russian guys.
The Klitschko's.
Klitschko's. You talking about? No,
the Ukrainians.
the Klitschko's didn't beat them.
Ukrainian,
Ukrainians.
Yeah.
Klitschko's didn't beat them.
Did he beat Deontay Wilder?
No, it was Tyson Fury, man. The one he knocked out.
And to be blunt, I'm
And
glad
the ref didn't count knockout.
I'm glad the Klitschko's are done honestly.
They were killing boxing.
Yeah, they were.
Why?
Because it was boring.
They were
What
killing
do you mean he was
boxing.
bored? He was knocking niggas out left and right, that robot style. I was like, rock 'em and sock 'em.
Rock 'em, sock 'em.
Right, rock 'em and sock 'em.
That's exactly what they reminded me. And they wasn't going to ever go against each other.
No,
Come on, you. Come on. Nah, I'm glad they're gone.
Dr. Iron Fist.
I'm glad they're gone, man.
I'm happy they gone, bro. That was the best thing that ever happened to boxing was the Klitschko's gone.
And that was the worst thing too.
I could not
It was the
stand-
best and the worst
I
thing.
could not stand Vitaly Klitschko.
I could have
He was
sworn
good.
he was fighting Deontay
He
Wilder.
was good, but I could not stand that motherfucker.
He didn't fight Wilder, man.
Oh, so Tyson Fury, right.
Tyson Fury,
My
no.
fault, Vladimir Klitschko.
He fought the England dreads England what
Lennox.
Lennox
Lennox Lewis. Who
Right.
fought him? Tyson? Deontay
Klitschko.
Wilder?
No,
Klitschko.
Klitschko.
Well, he was old though,
For the
man.
Vitaly,
They both were old.
they both, yeah, Vitaly and Vladimir were old.
They
not
all three of them was
not
old.
older than, no. He been around since Tyson. He didn't want to knock Tyson
They
out.
all were old, man.
I didn't like that shit.
I didn't like it either.
That was probably the worst fight I
That
had.
was. He took advantage of old Tyson.
Yeah, he
man.
did. Yeah, he did. Lennox took advantage of
He
old
took,
Tyson. bro.
took advantage of him.
Yeah, both my niggas,
Hey.
both his eyes were closed, bro. I didn't like that.
He just
I am too.
beat him down. Beat him down.
We're giving it a wrap because it's time for a bathroom break.
Cameras out there.
Alright, Suplex Swords, we right back.
In the show.
Oh, in?
In the show.
Oh, we done? Oh, okay. We in the show, E.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we're like 3 hours into it right now.
Oh, man. That was digging it in. Yeah, having fun over here.
Alright, guys. We need you all to share, like, and subscribe here to the Suplex Sports Podcast as we get
Hit,
into it
like,
heavy.
and subscribe.
We get into it heavy. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify.
We want 10,000. Come on.
Let's get to 10.
Hit,
Hit 10 to get to 100.
hit,
Alright, hit us up.
hit.
All platforms, inbox us, hit us up with comments and questions. We all here for you. We give the smoke. We do hear the hater comments. I hear the hater comments. That means you ain't listening, and I love it. I love the fact that you ain't listening. But I need you to hit that like button or that subscribe button. Make it do what it do.
Suplex.
ICEEBoston.
Suplex.
Your boy Mish. You got JV, the Peanut Gallery with Big Zay producing and directing.
Always.
We are the Suplex Sports Podcast. We're gonna get back with y'all next week.
Up and coming.
We out.
Bathroom break.
Oh, this is bathroom break. Damn.
That's